Hello everybody, today's practice is all based around the gemstone, Labradorite, which is great for protection and grounding if we're feeling a little up in our heads. The yoga is going to be strong, lots of power poses that will help to transform our mood and balance our mind. From my heart to yours, let's yoga with Laura Lowe. Alright guys, let's begin today's practice at the top of our mat. Feet are going to be hip distance apart. We're going to root down in the feet, tilt the pelvis forward and bring the hands into our heart center, into Pranamasana prayer pose. Roll the shoulders back, drop them down, and if it feels comfortable, close your eyes. We take a few moments here to focus on the breath. Our connection to the earth below. We have a beautiful mantra for our practice today. Let's all take a deep breath in here. I am strong. I am protected. I am safe. I am powerful. 2 more. Deep breath in. I am strong, I am protected, I am safe, I am powerful. Last time, deep breath in. I am strong, I am protected, I am safe, I am powerful. Let's take a full breath in here. Bow our heads to our heart. Namaste. Inhale back up, open the eyes if they were closed. We're going to start by bringing the hands high to the sky. Gaze high. And then exhale by softly floating all the way down. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, your version. Either keep the fingertips to the earth and radiate the crown of the head forward, or slide the hands up the thighs, elbows in tight, and push back gently. Deep breath. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, we're going to rise all the way back up again, gaze high, and back into heart center. Bend the knees, inhale, we rise. We exhale by floating it all the way down, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, your version, and melt it down. Bend the knees, inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. One more time, bend those knees. Inhale, high to the sky. Exhale, melt it all the way down, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. And surrender. One breath here. Now from here, come up onto the fingertips. We're going to step that right foot back. Keep that back knee lifted off the floor. Root down in the front foot as we inhale, both hands high. We're going to kick out of that back heel. Now feel free to drop the knee here if that feels more comfortable. We'll be here for one breath. Drop your shoulders down, lift your hands high. Now we're going to frame that front foot, step the left foot back to meet the right as we float down to the knees. Chin and chest to the floor, bum in the sky. Ashtanga Namaskara. Peel the front body up. Baby or full cobra. Either way, shoulders are dropped down. One more breath. As we melt it all the way down. Tuck those toes under. Send the sit bones up and back. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more here. Gaze to the front, left foot's going to step forward. Again, drop that back knee if you need, no problem at all. Hands are going to come wide to come up. Gaze high, shoulders down, one breath here. Now this time, right hand forward, left hand back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, hands high. And then rain the hands down. We're going to step forward into Uttanasana. Drop the head, deep breaths. Soften the knees. We're going to roll up through the feet, the legs, the hips and the shoulders. Roll your shoulders back one direction and then the opposite direction. Again, bend the knees, hands come wide. We rise high to the sky. We exhale by floating forward, Uttanasana. Plant the palms. This time, left foot's going to step back. Again, drop the knee or keep it lifted. We're going to bend that right knee, keep the knee and ankle in one line. The hands are going to come wide to come up. We drop our shoulders down and we ground our hips. Take a full breath here, hips are square. Full breath out. Hands are going to come wide. Frame that front foot and step right foot back to meet the left. Now your choice this time, either drop to the knees, float down to the belly, have a cobra, or come through tippy toes, half of a push-up to upward facing dog. Let's all take a breath in together, whatever we've chosen. And then we send the sit bones up and back. Take one full breath here. Gaze between the hands. Right foot's going to step forward this time. Back knee lifted or on the earth. Hands are going to come wide to come up. Drop down, deep breath in. This time, left hand forward, right hand back. We open into a little twist. One breath here. Hands back to the sky. Exhale, rain it all the way down. Little baby step to the front. We're in Uttanasana all together. Drop the head. 2 breaths here. We bend those knees once again. Root down in the feet as we rise all the way up. We're grounding. We're rolling the shoulders as we stand up tall. Now from here, hands into our heart. We're going to step the right foot back, nice and gently. Now from here, drop the right heel to the earth and bend the left leg so that it's either in line with your left ankle or just behind. Now hips are going to be nice and square if possible. We're going to inhale both hands high. Virabhadrasana 1. Now from here, swim the hands behind, interlace the hands, push them back, open the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Now we're going to exhale by melting the head just inside that left knee. Hands come high to the sky. We'll be here for 2 breaths. We've got strong, powerful poses today. One more. We're going to roll all the way up. Undo the hands, hands to the hips, and then a little baby step with the right foot. Both feet are now facing forward. We're going to inhale both hands high. Hinging from the hips, we're going to take a pyramid pose. We forward fold, keeping the hips square until the hands finally reach the earth. Now you can bend that left knee if you need. We're going to inhale, look forward, and we exhale, surrender. One more breath here. Revolved triangle. We're going to come up onto our fingertips of the right hand as we inhale, left hand high. Nice twist here. Try and open that left shoulder if possible. Keep that left hip pulled back. One more breath. Left hand's going to come down. We're going to step forward into Uttanasana. Let's breathe here for 2 breaths. Again, grounding in the feet. We're going to roll all the way up. Legs, hips, shoulders, and hands to heart. Let's take 2 breaths here. Now this time, keeping the hands to heart, we're going to step left foot back nice and softly. Drop the back heel flat to the earth so that your left foot is facing out towards 10 o'clock. Keep the hips square by pulling the right hip crease back and bend the right knee as much as feels comfortable. Just making sure you can still see your big toe of the right foot. We're going to inhale, hands high, Virabhadrasana 1. Drop those shoulders down. Swim the hands behind, interlace the hands, open the shoulders more, deep breath in, look up. We're going to exhale, melt on the head just inside the right knee. Gently push the hands up towards the sky. We'll be here for 1 breath. Let's roll all the way back up, really nice. Hands are going to come to the hips. Little baby step with that left foot this time. Hips are square. Straighten the right leg if comfortable. We're going to inhale, both hands high as we prepare for pyramid pose. Pull the right hip back, deep breath in. We're going to exhale, floating all the way down, coming up onto our fingertips. Inhale, look forward once again. And exhale, melt the head towards that right knee. Keep breathing deep. Now we're going to root down in the left fingers. We're going to peel right hand high to the sky, taking it into a twist, revolve triangle. Keep that right hip pulled back. 1 breath here. Right hand's going to come down. We're going to step left foot forward. We're back in Uttanasana. Drop the head. 2 breaths. Bend those knees. Hands are going to come wide. We're going to come all the way up. And then exhale, we're going to come through chair. So hands are going to come wide. Send them out in front. Root down in the feet. And then sit back into your imaginary chair. Tuck the pelvis under and then see if you can sit a little lower. We'll be here for 2 breaths. 1 more. Forward fold. Uttanasana. Bend the knees. We inhale, rise all the way up. And we exhale, heart center. So from here, we're going to keep the left foot rooted to the floor. We're going to step right foot back once again, like we did in the first round, and drop that right heel flat to the earth. Your right foot should be facing out towards 2 o'clock. And then from here, we're going to send our hands behind like we're flying. Take a deep breath in. Bend the left leg and tilt the torso forward. So we're making this nice diagonal shape from our head to our foot. Now spread your left toes, take a deep breath in here. As we exhale, we're going to bring the right knee through as quietly and as softly as we can and peel it up towards the chest. Deep breath here. We're going to exhale by slowly kicking the right foot back, avoiding the plant. Virabhadrasana 3. 1 breath. Inhale back through into the chest. Bring it high. And then we're going to curl right leg round the left, taking it into eagle legs. Maybe hooking that foot round the other side of the left leg. Tilt the pelvis and bring the hands into our heart. We'll be here for 2 breaths. Garudasana. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 1 more. We are strong. Deep breath out. Undo the right leg. Send it all the way back. Gently drop it to the earth and bring the hands down to the floor. Drop that back knee. Flatten the back foot as we root down in the right hand. We're going to peel left hand high. Easy twist. Open the left side. Take a deep breath here. And then exhale. Left hand down. Left toes off the mat. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, either stay exactly as you are or come down onto the forearms for 2 breaths. Hands are going to root down to the earth once again. Curl the back toes under. Send the left foot back to meet the right. We're in a high plank. Either drop to the knees, chaturanga, or have a child's pose. Your choice today. Whatever's right for your practice. And then all together, we're back in downward facing dog. 1 breath here. 1 breath out. Pad the feet all the way to the front. We're back in Uttanasana. Take a deep breath. Deep breath out. Bend those knees. We rise all the way up through the feet, the hips, and the shoulders. One breath here, circling. Opposite direction. And once again, bring those hands into our hearts. We're then going to root down on the right foot, step the left foot back nice and slow. Drop down onto the left heel and square your hips. Now from here, we're going to bend the right leg. Bring the knee in line with the ankle if possible. If not, just behind is completely fine. Swim those hands behind. We're flying once again. Keep those hands nice and straight. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, melt the upper body down, creating a beautiful line with the head and the back foot. We'll be here for one breath. Really challenging this little sequence, guys, so be really gentle to yourself. Take a full breath in. Bend the right leg. We're going to peel it all the way up, bringing it into the chest. One breath here. We exhale, send the leg back. We're flying. Virabhadrasana, 3-point the toes. Nice and slowly back through center. Hug it into the chest. We're going to wrap it around the right leg this time, maybe all the way around or maybe just halfway. Garudasana, tilt the pelvis forward. Bring the hands into our heart, deep breaths. We undo the leg. Step it back as slowly as you can. Inhale, hands high. And then exhale, frame that front foot, drop the back knee. We place left hand to the earth. We inhale, right hand high, open up, beautiful, easy twist, or so it's called. Take one breath here. Exhale. One more. As we bring right hand down, walk the right toes off the mat. Come up high on the hands if that feels right for you today, or forearms or forehead. We take 2 breaths in our lizard pose. We're going to come all the way back up nice and slowly. Curl the back toes under. Right foot's going to go back to meet the left. Yogi's choice, child's pose, cobra, or chaturanga to up dog. Taking our time. And then all together, we meet in down dog. Take one breath here. One breath out. We're going to gaze forward. Nice and slowly. Right foot's going to step between the hands. We're going to drop flat onto the back heel with our left foot and walk the hands all the way into center. We're in a wide-legged forward fold. We're inhaling, looking forward. We're exhaling, melting the head down. Right hand's going to come into center. Spread all of your fingers as we inhale, left hand high. Exhale out. Left hand down. And right hand high. Right hand down. Bend the knees, we rise up. Bring the hands to our hips. And we're going to heel toe the feet in so that they're facing out to each side, but they don't have to be too close together. We're going to practice Malasana Hindi squat. Now for some people this is really easy, and for others it's quite challenging. So just go nice and easy with this one. Hands are going to come into our heart. We're going to roll our shoulders back. Deep breath here. Now as we exhale, bend the knees and slowly make your way all the way down into a nice wide-legged squat. Now your feet can be flat on the earth, or you may be high up on your tiptoes. Your feet also may be facing forward if you're really flexible in the feet and the hips. Roll the shoulders back. Let's take 2 full breaths here. Gently pushing into the knees with the elbows. Last breath. We place the hands to the earth, my favourite transition. Tilt the head, push the sit bones up. Gently, we're in a forward fold. One breath here. One more. We're going to roll all the way up. Keep the left foot where it is. We're going to send right foot out to the right. Nice wide legs. Hands are going to come out. We're going to take a full breath in. We're going to come forward as much as we can and then drop the right hand down, left hand high, Trikonasana triangle pose. Open the chest, stack your shoulders, take 2 breaths here. Bend the right knee. Through warrior 2, 1 breath here. Hands to the hips. Right foot's going to face forward. Left foot's going to go out to the left as we prepare on the left side. Hands are going to come wide. Deep breath in. We're going to exhale, come forward. Drop the left hand down. Right hand high, Trikonasana. Open in our chest. 1 breath here. Inhale back through warrior 2. Bend the left knee. Hands back to the hips. Left foot's going to face forward. Right foot's facing out to the right. We're going to frame that front foot. Send the right foot back to meet the left. And all together, drop to the knees. We're going to have a nice little child's pose here. Full breath in. And melt the sit bones back. Drop your head to the earth. Walk the hands forward just a hair. Remembering our mantra. Keep breathing deep. We're going to roll forward. Let's float all the way flat onto the belly. Push the hands forward and bring the elbows in line with the wrists. Push down onto the tops of the feet. We're going to inhale, roll the head up towards the sky. Baby cobra. Spread all of our fingers and really, really work with lifting that crown a little higher. We'll be here for 2 breaths. Melt the heart down, hands back by the chest, curl the toes under, send the sit bones up and backward and down dog once again, 2 breaths here. Let's gaze forward. Right foot's going to step to the front. We're going to drop flat onto the left heel, cartwheel the arms all the way up to warrior 2. Our last power pose, extended side angle. Drop the right elbow onto the right knee. Swim the left hand all the way down to come up. Opening up, maybe gazing to the sky or maybe gazing down low. Drop the hips a little lower. Let's take 2 breaths here. Left hand out to the left, right hand high, sun worshipper. Opening up our right side, deep breath in. Back through warrior 2, hands to the hips, right foot forward, left foot out to the left, bend the left knee as we prepare for extended angle on this side, hands are wide. We're going to drop left elbow onto left knee, right hand all the way down to come up, open in the chest, drop the hips a little lower, reach up out of the right hand, deep breath in, deep breath out, 1 more. Right hand all the way down right leg, left hand high, deep breath in. Back through warrior 2, hands to our hips, left foot forward, right foot to the front, frame that front foot, step the right foot all the way back. We have a last chance for a vinyasa here, so either belly to cobra or chaturanga to up dog, whatever is in your practice today. And then let's all melt it back to extended child's pose. Knees are going to be nice and wide. We take a breath in as we look forward. And we send the sit bones back. Close the eyes. Let's revisit our mantra 1 more time. Take a deep breath in. I am strong. I am powerful. I am safe. I'm protected. Keep breathing here as long as you like, as long as feels comfortable. But If you'd like to close this practice now, we're going to walk the hands back to the knees. Bring the knees together. Hands into our heart center. Take a full breath in here. From my heart to yours, we bow our heads. Namaste.